Hey, 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 this is Pendulum TV. Press on the red button to subscribe, hit on the bell icon to get notifications, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you.
It's true.
Like Chief Charles? You want Chief Charles to pay?
Some me I know the boy.
He'll go in to buy suit.
Even the sugar daddies of them, not the pay, they're not the pay.
The sugar daddies are not even paying.
They're not even
Is
paid.
that the market spoiling?
Market spoil.
No, but Chief, if the sugar daddies are not paying,
Who will pay?
they're really. Wow, it's been long. It's been long. I know you have been going up and down, still sorting yourself out after our man left us. What has been the fondest memories of you and Roy?
See, the funny thing is, everywhere I go, there's a memory of him. Whether I stay just at his place, so it's like waking up. You see him every day. In my mind, I don't remember a day I woke up. I never thought of him. Every day. That's how like deep his memory is in my mind.
I see. Now, his demise, has it affected your career in any way? The demise of DJ Roy, has it affected your career in any way?
I think for a moment, it made me pause. I was in a standstill because I couldn't believe it. I don't understand. I didn't know what to do. He was the one who would tell me what to do most of the time. He had my day mostly planned. So now it was hard because I wake up and I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to search for new managers, but none of them can be compared to him. I've tried. I've met a lot of managers and nobody. Mr. Roy is just one in a million kind of manager. So for me, as of now, even right now, I still don't have a manager. So I would say that maybe for a moment, I've been in a standstill, but I believe that I would move from this space.
So, can someone apply for that position?
Yes.
Not to do exactly as Roy was doing, but then if the person also has some expertise, can he come? Because your talent is unquestionable. Nobody can question your talent. Can somebody come? Let's plan how to take your career to the next level.
They can come, and I hope that in assessing, definitely the person would want to assess me personally. I also want to assess the person personally. If he fit enough to be my manager, why not? Because most of them is talk. They can talk and tell you all the things that they will do for you, but in actual like reality, they can't do it, or they are not able to do what they say they will do. So that's where the problem begins.
The talking is more than the work itself.
They talk.
So, how many songs have you released after DJ Roy's demise?
No, I've not released any song after his demise. The
Wow.
last song I released was Casanova. Then I think the next
he
month
was
he
that?
died. So I'm about to release a new one definitely by the end of this month or early October. So yeah, I have a surprise.
What does it mean? It has affected your composition? Maybe?
No. For the songs, I don't know. I've been able to write a lot of good songs even after he died, but it's a matter of the management to bring it out because I don't want to just bring a song out. I'll not be able to promote it like before. So it's just sorting out with management. So now that I have some people who are supporting, we bringing out a song by the end of September.
I see. Now, one thing that he was also pushing you to do well was performances. Everywhere he makes sure FAKs is there to do a song or two. And after he also departed, how has that area also been? That department, are you still getting the gigs to do?
For the gigs, I'm still getting the gigs. I think even during the shot when he died, most people wanted me to stop doing. But what they didn't know was I was getting so sad when I stay home. So me being out there was I was using it to blind my So even though I'm out there performing, if I stay in the room, I'll just cry. So it's better for me to be out there. That's what people didn't know. So I did so many performances, even shows I'm not supposed to be. I went because I don't want to be alone.
You just wanted to cover up.
I wanted to cover up. I don't want to be alone. So yeah. So for the shows, from being nominated on Sang, and after that. There's been so many shows that I've done after his demise, so I wouldn't say.
I see. I want to believe you are completely healed now.
I don't think so. Sometimes I say I am, but right now when he started playing juju,
I know.
I told myself I am, but when you started playing Juju, oh my God. Yeah, so yeah, I won't say completely. I don't think I'll ever be completely healed. I can only understand that it's life.
It is well. All right, so that was just by the way. You needed to do that just to pave way for us to do. Now, what we are about to do next is Emerging Music Awards. And FA Keys is here as a performer. And again, she's here as a contender for some 1 or 2 categories that I believe already you've supported her, you voted for her. So on the day, she's likely to win. And now, Officer Miboa. My mic ne me kakra na relax na Gigi gumu na bio voice ne mu na FA Keys be winning awards ahe.
FA Keys, how many awards are you going to win?
I'm asking you. You are you are the chief organizer, so I have to know from you.
Lobbyist is saying 2. Wait, Chairman. How many vote?
Oh, no, he has been voting.
Did you vote?
No, for K-Boy, he has been voting for FA Keys. That one I know for sure.
Okay.
And the campaigns he does for FA Keys, she has no idea.
Cool.
FA has no idea.
No wonder the guy they attack. The guy they attack me.
No.
I mean, they attack me plenty.
He wants his work to give out results.
Oh, okay.
You understand? That is what he wants to do. But so far, Emerging Music Awards, how is it going, guys? How is it going? I know the event is this Saturday, eh?
Just this Saturday.
Just some 2 days away from today.
Sure.
How far so far, bro?
Let me say good morning to your wonderful listeners and good morning to Ghana as well. Emerging Music Awards that we said that we brought to light. In fact, it's receiving a wonderful accolades around the people that we've spoken to. In fact, everything is going on so well. Everything is well planned. By Friday, setups and everything will be started. Saturday, you are going to see a wonderful show event. I'm telling you.
I see. This is your maiden edition. What can you say will be the lessons you've put down against next year?
Right, I mean, for lessons, I can tell you we've learned a lot, because that's why we said we had more experienced people backing us to help us to be able to work out this event. But for us as a management, as a Kusta Entertainment, there's a lot that because this is our maiden and the biggest event that we're doing. And it's not like just a one corner event to be away. This is a nationwide something. So it comes with a lot of resources, a lot of thinking, a lot of effort. In fact, top-notch effort to put into this to get it right. And I think we've learned a lot of lessons to be able to master for the next year's event.
I see. Now, looking at the people you are awarding, aka the emerging artist, aka the up and coming artist.
My boss will call you right now.
No, Dr. Khan. But I have not said underground. You see, you are making me say it. I said emerging artist.
AKA
up and coming. I don't want to even mention that. Yes, looking at the people you are going to honor on Saturday, what has been the responses from them, especially knowing that most of them don't have a huge fan base? When you guys activated your voting, how was the response? Did you get more entries with the voting?
Right, I mean, when you look at like Dr. Khan last time said, the entry that we had for people filing was over close to 2,000 and more. The responses to the voting and the rest has been overwhelming. In fact, even with performances, almost everybody wants to perform. Somebody will just tell, I just want to be on your nominees list, just to be part of my portfolio. Somebody just wants a plan, just to upgrade him to another level. You see, it has brought, looking at the comments and the feedback that we are having, we will say we pride ourselves that we've done a good thing so far.
But there is a fear. Everyone wants to perform. Is everyone going to perform?
No, obviously we can't have that. That's right.
Because most of them,
sure,
if we are being very honest,
sure,
some of them, they don't even have known songs.
Sure.
And if you want the event to flow without being boring, sure, you guys have to be very careful. As much as you would want to satisfy most of them, sure, this is just my advice even before the event.
Okay.
You guys have to be very careful on who gets the chance to perform. It is not just anybody who can.
Yes, I'm sure. We had a board which looks at those ones. The committee will look at the performances list. So we've taken all of these things into consideration. But one thing we want to also emphasize that we came for the up and coming. So be as it may, we are going to grow it from where it is to another level, so that tomorrow when an up and coming artist steps on the stage, it's not going to be just an up and coming artist, but we're also going to see him as an A-lister, knowing where we started from.
I see. Now, who are the performers for the night? Since we have just 2 days to the event, I believe
for the
that
night we're having Dada KK Fusu will be coming around. We have Ohima Dada will be coming out. Dr. Drew. We have Oli Original. We have Asase. We have Efe Keys. We have a whole lot. We have We have Solomon featuring Selena Boateng. Selena Boateng will be around to give the occasion for us as well. As I said, we have the list is quite a little bit.
Okay, so Kusta is helping
you
with
Kwame Zagi as well.
Okay, Kwame Zagi is performing.
Sure.
Okay.
Minister Say, Isaac Say will be there. We have POD will also be around.
Yeah, it goes on like that.
Donichi, I know is also part of
no, I have a chat with him. He has so many stories to give me today. So don't even touch him.
Okay.
Allow Don Ichi for me. In terms of sponsorship, Maiden Edition Emerging Music Awards, how did you guys manage that?
In terms of sponsorship, you know, we were looking at the. But in terms of cash flow, that one we couldn't. It was the maiden edition. Everybody's looking out for something to look upon before you can say, okay, I want to invest into you. When we talk about the aspect of the sponsorship that we had, that the recording, the clothing, the publicity, the promotions, and the rest, that one we were able to, with the help of our board members and the links that we had, we were able to meet up with, speak to some A-list sound engineers.
Okay.
So that we'll be able to bring them on board to help recognize or help promote these up and coming artists by way of recording songs for them. So we have KO on the list, we have DKB Productions on the list, we have Dr. Ray on the bass, we have Peewees, we have Ivan Beat, That Beat God, a whole lot of them.
What is their contribution when you say you have these people? What really are they bringing on the table?
What they are going to do is, on the night, those we award, they are going to do recording for them. They are going to record a song for them.
Every winner will get a song from these producers you mentioned.
Yeah, every winner is going to get a recording. Some are going to get a video recording from Zionite Media. Mr. Abu Tasaka greetings this morning. Zionite Media is going to do a video recording for I think Gospel and Emerging Artists of the Year.
Okay.
We're also going to have creative films doing for the young act. The Righteous and the rest, Bina and the rest, Calista and the rest, he's going to do. So we have all of these people trying to help to be able to bring that idea that Coast Entertainment has brought to bear, that all up and coming artists should be on the limelight.
I see. The other day when you guys came here, personally I had an issue with a board member whose son, the chairman of the board, whose son was also in the category for I think the Emerging Artist of the Year.
Sure.
How did you guys resolve it?
Certainly because it's a board matter, and I'm not on the board, so I will not be able to speak to that effect. But I know whatever the message that went, I know definitely they've taken notice of it, and Dr. Khan will give you the response.
So is he still the board chairman, or
sure
he was removed?
Still
and his boy is still part of the nominees?
Sure, he's still part of the nominees.
Okay, so what it means that the problem wasn't solved?
Expect surprises.
Oh my goodness.
People calling and that's what they talk about. Oh, because board chairman, but it's not about board chairman's stand. If you're not doing the needful, trust me, it wouldn't be there. Everybody in your category is equally good like you. So if waiting and whatever, we do everything. Master.
So the event is on Saturday. Where is the venue, to be specific?
Sure. The event is on Saturday, 21st September 2019 at Ghana Academy of Arts and Science, close to Alliance Française. I guess just from Alliance Française, just about 2 to 3 minutes walk. You can just get there. It's just on the roadside, not
okay. And how much is the damage?
It's a cool one. It's not a damage.
I
So
know.
we are doing 30 CDs for regular and 50 CDs for VIP.
30 CDs for regular and 50 CDs for VIP.
Sure.
Who is going to be the MC for the night?
My senior man, Chief Charles.
Hey! And I seem to be a bempono. Papi, could you cry who know Johnny? So you go. Okay, so Imagine Music Awards. The road is now clear for us to do Saturday, and I want you to be part of it. We know the performance, we know the MC, but then the big question is who wins what? What is the utmost category in the Imagine Music
The
Awards?
ultimate category is the Emerging Artist of the Year, which is
The Emerging Artist of the Year.
Sure.
Let's get to know which people are there, and
Okay,
I'll
so we
ask
have-
my people on Twitter to also give me the winners now. So, ladies and gentlemen, following this discussion, Emerging Music Awards is Saturday. We know the performance, the venue, the MC, and all that. But then we want to know who is going home with what, and we are looking at the ultimate category. That is the Emerging Artist of the Year. Who do you think stands the chance, the highest chance of winning on the night? Let's get to know the nominees first before we even go into it.
So those who make the Emerging Artist of the Year, we have Amrado, we have Asase, we have Bandy Boy, we have Da Costa, we have Efe Keys, we have Famille, we have King Zoom, we have Chamins and Lord Morgan, Ole Original, Ruga Kwam, and Sir Solomon.
I see. How many are they?
12.
Wow. Go over the list once again. Go over the list
Sure.
once again.
So we have the Amrado as one, Asase, Bandy Boy, Da Costa, Efe Keys, Famille, King Zoom, Sheyi Mensah, Lord Morgan, Ole Original, Ruga Kwam, Sir Solomon.
Okay. Now, to that person who is listening to us for the first time, talking about Emerging Music Awards, what is the definition again for those who are eligible to be nominated in the scheme? What is the definition? Emerging Music Awards, the definition?
As we said, we are looking at up and coming artists. So anyone who has made it to, let's say, VGMAs, 3 Music Awards, you are not part of us. We are looking at people who are now coming. So even like your word, underground, up and coming, and those who are there but they are not there yet, because there are some people who might think, okay, 1 or 2 hits, I'm there, but then you are not there yet. Like there maybe the Shatawalets and the Stone Boys. No. So we were saying, all those people put in that bracket, those are the people that we are looking at.
I see. So someone like Famille, looking at his current stature in the industry and his presence in that category, don't you think he towers over all of them?
As I mean,
Because you mentioned a name like King Zoom.
King Zoom, sure.
You mentioned another one. Amrado, I know. So there are some names that even with my position, I don't know much about. Go over again. Let me see.
Okay. Asase.
I know Asase.
Amrado.
I know
Asase,
Amrado.
Bandy Boy.
I know Bandy Boy. Da Costa.
Efe Keys.
Wait. Da Costa first. I don't know much about Da Costa.
Okay.
I know Bandy Boy. I know Efe Keys. Who again?
Famille. King Zoom.
Yeah, King Zoom. I've heard his name.
Sure. Cheyi Mensah.
Yes.
Ole Original.
I know
Lord
him.
Morgan. Ruga Kwam. Sir Solomon.
What Kwam?
Ruga Kwam.
Him for instance.
So this is where Emerging Music Awards come. So we bring these people for you to see them and know that these people are exceptionally good. And at the end of the day, if this platform is able to give them that kind of stage, they will also be on that level. Probably you've not seen them, but because of Emerging Music Awards, you will get to know them.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the names. Who do you think stands the highest chance of going home with the ultimate category? Now, what is in it for the winner of this category? What is going to be some of the things that will be given to the winner?
As I said, we're looking at recording contract, a video shoot contract. We are looking at clothing line contract, and we're also looking at there's a package from what do you call it, Ghana Music Awards South Africa.
Okay. There's a package for them.
Yeah, that's what like last time, like I can't see. Recently, we've just secured one partnership with Music in Africa.
Okay.
Which is we're having their event in November, a very big giant global event hub in Africa.
Okay.
Now, most of these our artists will be on their platform in terms of their publications, their coverage, they are going to get a Pan-African recognition. Pan-African recognition, which is the essence of Emerging Music Award, to make each and every one relevant and known in the industry. So we are going beyond Ghana to a Pan-African recognition.
All right, thank you so much. That was the voice of an executive member. What's the name again of that?
Felix Heymans.
Felix Heymans. Okay, so Felix Heymans is an executive member of Emerging Music Awards. That is the board as well as the committee or the organizers here. Now, when you got the information of this scheme, how did you receive it? Emerging Music Awards, and knowing that you are a nominee, how did you receive it?
Well, first of all, I was surprised. So I talked to some few people who are like patrons of mine to talk about it, because there were opinions that perhaps I was way beyond that award. And I talked to some patrons about it, and they said that, well, nothing is really like too small. So if you've been recognized, I think you should just take it, because you can actually denounce it. If you do, it will make you look like you're rude or you're being pompous. So yeah, so I was like, okay, fine, I guess.
But initially, how did you understand it? That is why you were a little bit of slow.
Okay, well, I was thinking that emergent means you still coming out. You've not got into the A-list level, but that doesn't mean you're underground. It means that you were known, but then you're not the A-list artist. But then doesn't mean that you are also not underground. Underground is so MP. Maybe Kata also, yeah. So that's how I understood it the first time. Yeah.
Now, what will you win with pride, or though you win, but there's not something you would want to pride yourself with?
I'm not going to sit down and say that. Let me say, because there are some opinions that is bigger than me. If I win 5, I don't win 5. I don't want to associate with it. I'll do my best. I'll do my part, and then see what God can do. If I win 5, I don't. I'm still okay with it. I mean, so far as I've been able to also give them the attention, I've done my best. Yeah.
I see. Now, looking at the ultimate category, you are the only female there,
yes,
competing with all the guys there. Does that not scare you?
Scare me? Yes. I think it should put me in an advantage, right? So that means all the girls should, are voting for me. You know how plenty women are.
But I hear girls don't like girls. Girls hate on girls.
Girls hate on girls. That's not true.
It is not true.
That's not true.
Oh,
girls don't hate on girls.
Oh, that is what Fantana is saying lately.
And I think she's been mistaken. This is what happens. I'm a girl. When you meet another girl, you immediately start to think that they hate you because of what you are thinking. Be nice to them and see. But then if you are sitting there and not approaching them, and you want them to be the one to approach you, then obviously. But then if you are the one, if they look at you, it's natural. You're beautiful. They're also beautiful. So obviously everybody wants to be a queen. So put your queenly whatever away and go and approach them and see though, and won't be nice to you. Girls, we don't hate on girls. Women, we love women. My friends, I support them. They support me too.
I see. So far, do you think you've gotten more support from ladies in that category? More ladies voting for you?
I'm hoping so. I mean, I've told all my friends, I've told all the girls that I know, and I'm hoping that they actually support me. And if there's any lady listening right now, I hope that they do support. Forget the girls don't hate on girls. So
I see.
Let's support each other.
Okay, that is a strong message there to Fantana, that girls hate on girls. And it will be another topic that we'll be discussing. So you performing on the night, I guess?
Hopefully.
Hey. Oh my God. Efe Keys wants to do juju right now. Now that girl Africa. That girl Africa on Twitter says that, Sammy, it is true. Girls hate on girls, especially this industry. Hey, that girl. Now, famous Wonder Boy on Twitter is also saying that, Sammy, how can you add Familia on this award scheme? Hey, Ghana. Miss Cutie says, FAKs and Familia shouldn't be part of EMAs. Them grow past it. That is what you think, huh? Don Hero is also saying, bringing Amarado with T-Rhyme there. Some will. Imagine those three names. Brasami. Okay. Don Hero, the open to now, Miss Cutie says, the ultimate award of the EMA should be Amarado because he's hardworking and he deserves it even more. Okay. And Lucian GH says, that is, my hope and faith is higher to the max that I know I'm winning Emerging Music Awards High Life Song of the Year. Sammy Flex Nation, tell our SFN people to do the casting. They should do their last voting. We must win that category. Okay, no twist. Let me go to Felix. Felix, has voting ended yet?
Voting is to end on Friday, but then on a resolution with the board, we might likely to push it on Saturday because people are still asking that if we can extend it a little bit. If in some wish we can even extend the event date so that they can have some few time to still come into the voting. But hey, we've already set the time for 21st. All we can do is
the people want you to extend the voting date.
Yeah. No, as in they wish that the event can be pushed forward so that we can also have an extension for the voting date. So the initial communication is that we're going to end it on Friday. But as I said, there is a possibility that we'll come out with a communique by the end of today. That either we are going to push it to Saturday, midday, or we are still going to maintain the Friday. Based on the feedback.
So if it is agreed that you guys are going to push forward the voting, you're going to put it out?
Sure, based on the feedback that we are getting from the people that we're dealing with, we have to also listen to them. So that's what we intend to do.
Which people are in the nominees?
Yes, in the nominees.
But should you decide with the nominees at this stage?
No, you see, we have to deal with them. You have to understand their plight. You have to also work around them. Not that you have to take the Rambo style. No.
So what does it mean that you guys are not decisive?
We are very decisive. That's why I'm saying that we are listening to them. We are listening organization. We are not going to do things like we are going to listen. We are going to judge about it. If it's cool.
But will you get all of them to take a decision with them like that?
Sure, we have a platform that we do.
Okay, no problem. And Raselom says, Che Mason, how did he get there? Masani is not there. How come Che Mason is? These people are just here to promote their people, this industry, dear. No. That is what he thinks. It might not be the reality. Now, Ernest Beku probably says they are not giving any better impression. It's like they are coming to add up to the numbers. That is what he is also adding. And let's go on to start a conversation with my gentleman in the studio, Ichi Rapper Bakope. He's looking very, very fine this morning. I'm sure the money, the flow still. He has his car key in his hand. So, okwa memano efe keys. Now we're dropping what keys. Ewatema, omusi anoma kwa teas. You see that thing? Yeah.
Oh, Tracy on the Prime Media.